So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7 with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on any smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
Go to Antique Obsessions for the hottest in jewelry, antiques, repurposed, solid sterling silver, one-of-a-kind, handmade by Bruce and Jah Jah. Go to our Facebook, which is Antique Obsessions, or you can go to Etsy.com and go to Antique Obsessions, one word, or type it into your Google and find us there. Thanks.
Tribal, primitive, rustic, Burning Man, punk rock. Conceptual subculture for the edgiest, most cutting-edge designs of jewelry today. Go to Etsy.com/shop/conceptual subculture, or one word, either by going to Google or search Etsy, ETSY.com, and type in one word, conceptual subculture. You will find the hottest designs using natural stones with wire wrap rings, rough, raw, genuine, semi-precious gemstone jewelry, solid sterling silver, copper, leather, orgonite, bracelets, pendants, chokers, men's copper cups with sterling accents, eco-friendly, repurposed, original, one-of-a-kind design earrings. Support MBN by going to Conceptual Subculture on Etsy.
Warning, warning, everything I say is fucking crazy and should not be reinterpreted or reenacted because you will be either shot or NDAA'd. Warning.
When it comes to being rude, I made the varsity team. We're so rude that we could get a judge to say pussy juice on the stand. That's right. We're very naughty. We've been very naughty this Christmas.
So depressed. I don't know what to do. Hey, go for it, man. It's easy for you to say you got the promotion. Look, it'll come, all right? Just don't worry about it.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders.
So today, let us rededicate ourselves to a path of mutual understanding and respect. Let us rethink old assumptions and open our hearts and minds to possible and possibilities. And finally, I ask the leaders of the region, political and religious, Israeli and Palestinian, Jewish and Christian and Muslim, to join us in the noble quest for lasting peace. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Israel. God bless the Palestinians. And God bless the United States. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. God bless the United States. I think that Trump had a couple of too many Diet Cokes. Too many Diet Cokes. He's got a sugar rush, and so do I. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. It is December 11th, 2017, and season's greetings. Been sitting here watching Charlie Brown Christmas and all the Christmas specials. They got the Christmas music everywhere, and I'm sitting here with my lovely co-host, the sexiest co-host in talk radio, Jah Jah.
That's right.
Hi, Jah Jah.
Yeah, what's up, Bruce?
What's up? Season's greetings to you all, and to you all, tidings of comfort and joy, right?
Yeah.
But it's not so comfortable and it's not so joyous in California right now. California, where the government seems to be playing laser tag in California. I mean, seriously. I mean, here's the thing. We said on last week's show, a couple of weeks, we said that my mother had a restraining order on Jah Jah. So then we made sure to squash that, and then we put a restraining order on her. And when I went to go drop it off, yeah, that's right. I'll say this is my public forum.
Yeah, but she didn't get it yet.
I'm not saying her fucking name yet. She kissed my ass. Merry Christmas if you're listening. And when I dropped it in the fucking post office, I said, see you in hell. Little did I expect that the whole damn state would turn into hell. I mean, it's really like the end of the world. It's like Armageddon over there. It's insane.
It's horrible. I wish that, nobody got hurt but your mother. But,
Well, really, that's the thing. I wish the fires would leave everybody in California alone and just directed energy weapon my mother's house. Fire
it's
photons
funny, but
and
it's
stuff.
serious. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
right.
But no, I'm like very horrified for the people that really live there. It's very sad. It's really heartbreaking. I mean, the air quality is really bad. If you know somebody that's living in California, there is a product. It's called Lung Cleanse, and it's made by I can't think of the name right now, but they also have one at Extra Strength. Just go to they have a vitamin shop or even on eBay. Just type in Lung Cleanse, and it's a product. It's one word, and it's really good. It will help your breathing, especially I would get the Extra Strength due to the thick air quality that's going on right there. And,
but Jerry Brown's saying that it's all just spontaneous combustion and that it's all just one big climate change fart.
I'm sure these people are very bewildered. They don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm not bewildered because let's go back. I mean, the Cal exit, you remember that?
Cal exit, yeah.
California wanted to secede.
Yes, I told you that.
Yes, California Independence Campaign, American Political Action Committees, secession of the state for the United States. I mean, there's a lawsuit, the United States versus the state of California. California has been given away, this is since 1947, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, California is there, lending out the natural resources to, like, globalists and people who don't give a shit about America. And they're basically selling us out in California, and they wanted to secede. So, I mean, we saw that movie Bushwick. Remember how that Civil War, they're, like, killing each other in Brooklyn? And even Batista from WWE got his wig peeled back.
He got smoked by a little girl.
He got smoked. Damn. That's what he gets for having a little, like, gay freaking tattoo in his belly button. Anyway, Jah Jah, look at this. I got a mistletoe over the microphone. Yeah, that's right.
He's trying to kiss me.
Oh, yeah, we just tongued each other. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. You don't know whether we're going to fight or fuck on the show. Right? I think I heard some deadbeat hack pretending to be somebody else say that. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you, Robert De Niro. Anyway, he's probably behind this. The directed energy weapons. Really, what it is EMP laser warfare on California. I mean, they had it coming to them because they're a bunch of Marxist pricks. And look, I'm not sitting here saying, okay, yeah, burn down California. Look, if you're American, get the hell out of California. There's no reason for you to stay out of California. I mean, stay in California. You got to stay out of California.
They're up to something.
They gotta get out of there. I mean, I saw a picture. They're scorching the houses individually, like in microwaves. They're like microwaving the houses with the like freaking laser technology. I mean, they're using drones. Let's be clear. There ain't no satellite shit. All that shit's bullshit hoax. No satellites up in the orbit. What they're using is drones with the EMP laser tip like nose. Right? What do you got to say?
Well, what I got to say is that there's lasers come in many different colors. You have blue light, red light, green light, all kinds of lights, and when you have it heat to that certain temperature and you apply the beam to whatever you're applying to, they can take lasers and they can peel the paint off of things, and not melt everything.
You have lasers that adjust to tattoos being removed. You
No,
know?
these fires don't look like real fires.
Well, the reason
they
why
look,
is because
they look like pyrotechnics.
Well, they're not really hitting the trees as much, you know. Well, they are in certain areas, but you know, a lot of those
in some instances, Jah Jah, it looks like a laser shot right through a tree, and it's like singed right through the tree, and then you know the shrubbery and other areas aren't even hindered, but the house got completely scorched. And so it's a scorched earth policy. This is full spectrum dominance. If you're American, you better get the hell out of California because clandestinely the United States is at war with California.
So this long-term fear of this big one, the earthquake,
Santa Bruce telling you to get out.
This is like the big one. It might not be an earthquake. It might be a fires after all.
Oh, what are they doing? I mean, are they lathering up California for like the big one? Is the big one around the corner?
Maybe this is the big one. This is what
It's like a parallel dimension. I hear what you're saying, and instead of having the big one, they're having a whole bunch of big fires all over the place.
Yeah, I think that maybe something like that's going on. Well, it doesn't make sense.
And evacuations ordered. California wildfires. They go on.
I lived in Montauk for many summers, and it's so dewy.
Did you run into 11? Anyway, just kidding. Go on.
I didn't. I was there.
Good.
Maybe you know.
Good. She would have snapped your neck. Anyway, yes, you lived in Montauk.
Okay, and the air by the water, especially, is extremely dewy and wet. You know, like you're hanging out by the beach, you feel wet. You know, and you're within a block. We lived like 2 blocks from the beach, so. You know, the closer you walked, even within the 2 blocks, it's wetter and wetter and wetter.
But look, what am I talking about? California just got hit with like 48 earthquakes in like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, but they weren't really.
The San Diego area, it's 3.3, 3.5, 3.3, 3.5. No, what you're neglecting to notice is that they're all happening on the San Andreas. That it's like a big crack, you know, right through the wall, you know, through your ceiling, and it's literally gonna freaking cave in on you.
Right.
It's just awful, Janine. I mean, it's awful, Jah Jah. They're burning, they're destroying people's homes over there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's, uh-oh. Anyway, my diamond broke. I'm just kidding.
Well, not your diamond ring, because, you know, I haven't made $1 million yet. But go on. Yes, you're laughing. I'm over here in dying about Californians losing their fucking homes.
Your family's there.
Yeah.
Your friends are there.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
I got like one friend.
We have
California.
a lot of buyers that live in Cali.
Okay. Buyers in Cali, I know who you are. Please get the hell out of California right now, okay? Otherwise, we're like gonna starve if you die out there.
No, just find another place, like, I don't know, Nevada, Tennessee is really nice. South Carolina, I heard, has got the most...
they got good macaroni and cheese out there.
They said in South Carolina is considered one of the most beautiful, livable cities in the world. This one, Charleston, South Carolina, it looked amazing. It looked very nice, you know. There's a lot of nice places in America that are very underspoken, you know. It's just... places that you would never consider of. You might have a very nice life, but who wants to be under attack by the government? There is a civil war. It's a civil war, straight up. I mean, I bet it's got to do with something political. I bet there's something deeper because, like I was talking about with Montauk, is that it's very dewy by the water, and it doesn't make sense that all the fires are right by Santa Barbara and like right by the water. I'm like, and wait. The best thing is that if you look up right now weather modification, there are services that you can buy if you need water. So please explain to me how come they couldn't seem to figure out to buy some of these weather modification services in a jiffy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look it up. Look up weather modification service. You had a farm, you had a 50-acre piece of property in Texas, and you needed water, you can buy it. You can order it. Yeah. You can get water on your fucking farm. So what the fuck is the problem?
Hey, I have a lot of new listeners, and they probably think you have a potty mouth.
I do have a potty
Bruce
mouth.
is going to take the soap.
The judge told me I'm the rudest and the crudest.
Yeah, okay, talk about that, because at the beginning I said... So you're leaving people hanging. See, you didn't hear my intro.
I heard your intro.
I said that...
We're the rudest and the crudest.
I said that we made the judge say pussy juice. Did we
We
not?
made
Or
the-
you did.
I made the judge say fucking and pussy juice and Vagisil.
People are probably wondering, what judge, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell does this have to do with me? My mother, the bitch that stole Christmas, put a restraining order on my wife, the rudest talk show co-host, Jah Jah.
Yeah, even have a song called Rude Girl. You should look at it. Look up Jah Jah, Rude Girl. Song's crack.
But the judge was out there having like a gay old time, saying a whole bunch of curse words, and he was having fun, and he like literally belittled my stupid ass mother in front of everybody. He even said that she uses fucking Vagisil.
It's incredible. Just leave it there. What's incredible is that you got to tell the story the right way.
I'm trying to tell stories, but you're like dropping crystals all over the microphone.
I need them to protect me from your mother.
Exactly.
She hit me, okay? This bitch literally...
She hit you, and then she went out and put a restraining order on you.
She's insane. Okay?
Yes.
It's really like...
No, it's perfect to talk about it today because today is the beginning of the Virgin of Guadalupe Day.
And your mother prays to that.
A Syrian fucking demon from hell that all these stupid Mexicans pray to. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, you said your mother... You told your mother many times to stop praying to Guadalupe.
To demons.
And she kept saying, no! Like
No,
a fucking demon and shit.
She tore our picture, our marriage picture, off the wall, ripped it, and then exalted the Black Madonna over us. Like, we're fucking, Satan and Mrs. Satan Claus.
All I did was ask his mother 2 things, and she started hitting me. I said, why didn't you call your son? He was sick all year. Okay. I have my reasons. And I says, where's the rest of his stuff? She only brought him like 4 shirts and like a couple of Jim Mars books. And we're like, dude, this is nice and everything, but he had like 100 books that he's been collecting, and where the rest of it? And then she started throwing punches at me. I'm like, can you get your mother off me?
Where is cologne? Where is books? And she starts throwing punches like she's fucking Evander Holyfield or some shit.
Well, like she wasn't strong or nothing. I was just laughing.
No, more like Gabby J from Super Punch Out, right? Like
more
a
like
fucking
Honey
old,
Boo Boo.
Like a fucking old fart throwing punches out there with like spidery hair and shit.
She looked ridiculous, okay? And
absolutely ridiculous.
It looked ridiculous. And just standing there, fuck you, like wearing these capris and, saying all these things. And literally, she was trying to tell me that I shouldn't be her son's wife. And she hates everything about her son, including whatever he loves. So she was trying to attack me to get him upset.
Well, I made a public announcement on Twitter. I said, I want everybody to know that I hate my bitch of a mother because she voted for that other bitch, Hillary Clinton. That's the big reason why. I mean, bitches of the same feather flock together.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
they're evil. Both of them are evil.
That shit went down in August. I let it go because I'm not trying to start issues.
I cursed the day that bitch was born. Yeah. How about that?
She's horrified. I'm really sorry that that's your mother.
Anyway,
your friends are sorry. My family's sorry. I'm sure your fans are sorry that you have a mother like this. I've tried everything.
It adds for a great dynamic,
This witch, I have tried everything to be nice to her.
A live witch, fighting me.
She's not a powerful witch, but she's a dark witch.
She's a bitch. Anyway, speaking of bitches, we bought your mother a Vera Wang gift, and she gave you some shit about it, and then talked shit about Trump while we were at it. You know who she is? She's acting like these anti-Israel obstructionist Jews. But then, what happened with that? I mean, we both have mother troubles.
Yeah, but my mother's nice, Ray. I mean, sorry, Bruce.
Nice? What's nice about backing the Palestinians? Oh, and being, mean to Jackie Mason back in the day.
Doesn't matter, but she treats you okay, right?
She sure does.
All right.
Hi, mother. I just need a obstructionist Jew topic to pick on. There's a lot of those.
We can talk about the obstructionist, but my grandmother just gave you the money back for your birthday that your mother made us spend for the fucking lawsuit. So.
I know. But she's just so enamored with Hitlery. It's like, get over it. She lost.
You know what?
She lost. Get over it.
You're talking about New Yorkers.
Enjoy the Vera Wang earrings. Get over it.
Queens people, they all have the same easily mentality. I don't understand why she has a problem with Israel. She doesn't like Bibi Netanyahu, though she was just in Israel working for the IDF for a second. I'm like, you're on crack, you're on crack, you're on crack. I mean, and why don't you support everything that goes on, especially the fact that we have good relationships? She wants to say that, oh, it's a cover-up from Bibi Netanyahu because they have a lot of investigations going on and for Trump. I said, what Trump? I said, they scratched that shit. And in the end, Obama issued 200 textbooks with the UN's approval that say kill Jews in it. Okay, now this is and that gets passed, and they're only taught jihad and kill Jews and hate Jews, and all they do is just make an embassy in fucking Jerusalem. Fuck those niggas, all right?
Yeah. Hold up. Look, first of all, it's like they're just vicious snakes. You know the vicious snake poem that Trump said? That's what you are. They want the world's sympathy, and then they're gonna freaking bite you like the vipers that they are. I mean, they're just evil as can be. Speaking, you want to know how evil they are. Back in the day, I don't know if you know, but they would dig up Jewish cemeteries and pave roads over there. They would pave the roads. Anyway, what do you think of that?
I think it's vile that it's in their jihad to raise themselves above Jews. It's their religion to hate Jews. It's their religion to have a Jew pay taxes to them and they could spit on their face. It's something really fucking weird. So, I don't know. I mean, you do not want the ruling class at any point to be the Islamic religion. I mean, it's so dogmatic and stupid. I mean, if you think Christianity is stupid, like believe that man is a god, then, Islam is like it's stupider.
Listen to me. It's satanic paganism.
It's satanic, yeah.
Okay, because Muhammad, I don't know if you know this, but Muhammad, the first land acquisition, as a Muslim, came when Muhammad dug up gravestones from the pagans, and then they used the Jewish tombstones from Mount Olives, paved over, they paved over the tombstones, and it led towards latrine, to the path of a latrine. So all the Jewish tombstones were decorated towards a freaking toilet.
It's horrible.
And they're just evil as fuck, these Palestinians.
Well, they're vile.
They have a unity government with Hamas. Literally, they are a terrorist. You're not supposed to negotiate with terrorists. They are a terror state, the Palestinians. They're fake people. It goes back to Roman times. I mean, Judea, it was called Judea. Jews belong there. Get it? Judea, Jew. Okay? And the Palestinians already have a state. It's Jordan. How doesn't anybody talk about that? It's like,
well,
what
they
do you
came
want,
from not just Jordan. They came from Syria, Jordan,
a bunch of
and
nomads.
Egypt. And a lot of them were Bedouins and, running around the desert. But they breed like fucking crazy. They breed with like mosquitoes and shit,
It's like from Dracula where they're like, rats, hundreds of them, millions of them. They're a bunch of rats. But you know what? I'm laughing at them at the end of the day. I'm not pissed off. They're a bunch of butt-hurt crybabies. All the preparation H in the world couldn't help these butt-hurt crybaby freaking bastards. How about that?
Well, I'm afraid that people are going to get killed, on a lot of innocent people. So, in Jerusalem. And then they're going to blame Trump. Oh, it's your fault. But you know what?
Blame Trump. Every president talked about Bill Clinton, George Bush,
even
Obama. They all mentioned that Jerusalem was the capital. But anyway, screw the presidents, because how about the Bible, dude? The Bible says that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. Even the fucking Bible says it. That's right. I said the fucking Bible.
Did we figure out that Salem comes, Jerusalem?
Yes.
Yeah, so Salem is,
right.
Salem, Massachusetts comes from the word Jerusalem, and Salam, like As-salam Alechem.
That's right, it's Arabic. Salam translated to Salim, it's Shalem in Jewish. It's also of Sephardic surname.
Shalom, yeah.
Right, but Netanyahu said it. He said that Israel is the capital because the Bible said so. Duh. So what are all these palace idiots mad at over a freaking embassy? It just shows how stupid they are.
It's just an embassy. It's not like anything.
I mean, they're over there getting rubber bullets to the face over an embassy.
Over any old embassy.
Okay, they're walking around like dumbasses, breaking kosher delis down in the Netherlands. I mean, what the fuck are they doing in the Netherlands anyway? You're fucking Arab, bro. I'm not gonna call you a Palestinian, you fucking pussy. You're fucking Arab, and you're not gonna get my fucking sympathy, you motherfucker. And you know what? I would like to enlist in the IDF, or if shit hits the fan, you fucking Arabs want a Sharia law, I'll be out there my fucking damn self when it's Armageddon, bro. Yeah. How's that for a rant?
You know
like
what?
That?
I don't really like the fact that
There's real testosterone behind that.
in the hijabs, and you know what? They think that they are something special.
Oh no, they're stupid, Jah Jah. They drive around. Listen how stupid this is. Saudi Arabia lift the ban for the women to drive, right? Well, they're driving around in sheets still. So it's like, how efficient are you driving around with a bed sheet over your body?
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
You can't. You have no.
They're idiots. That's what I'm trying to say. Idiots. Stupid idiots.
I disagree with
Palace
their.
idiots.
You know, you cut me off. You know, these people are really bitchy. Okay, the whole concept.
Oh, yeah.
The whole concept of them wearing a hijab is to be humble and show humility toward God. And even in the Jewish religion, these stupid Jews. I'm Jewish, but I call them a stupid Jew because those are stupid Jews. They shave their fucking hair and they put a fucking stupid
That's like
wig
a
on.
cult thing.
Okay, but it's
That's not in the Torah.
Okay, but theoretically, it's coming from the same ideals.
Right.
All right, and it's based on humility. You shave your, you shave your
Why don't
pride
they shave
off.
their cha-cha too? Have a nice little landing strip.
I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't.
Anyway, what's the big fucking crime, bitches? So Trump's slapping a couple of fucking libtards and a couple of sand monkeys that want to call themselves Palestinians. He's pimp slapping them. What's the big deal?
Anyway, so I was saying that even the Jews who shave their hair, they don't like it. Some of them, they have to do it, but they're humble about it. They just stick a wig on it, so they like hope nobody will notice. But these fucking girls in their hijab, they're trying to make like fashion statements with it. They think that people should copy them, and that is total enslavement.
What they're trying to do is sucker you in. And, oh, yes, we're the symbol of the new woman. What new woman? You're the symbol of getting punched in the face. Your man holding you by the arm and, like, sodomizing you. You can't even go out in the street. I mean, things are starting to change in Saudi Arabia. But, you know what? They're trying to sucker them in to get them to bow down to them. Then they take over our government. Then they cut off our heads.
Yeah, well, they use a few idiot spokespeople.
They want to get sympathy.
Like Safsar, and
God.
they're just like, and so she can like tap into the...
That bitch is ugly.
Oh, whatever. She just has a big mouth.
I don't even think Chewbacca would fuck her.
Yeah.
She's,
but I think probably a Mortal Technique would.
Oh yeah, they'd see eye to eye. Those two stupid fucks. Anyway, I don't like communist rappers or, communist fucking Arabs. Hey, listen to me. Okay, look at the big difference under Trump. Under Trump, ISIS has finally been defeated. ISIS has been defeated.
That's his mother's name, actually.
Okay, and under Obama, you saw ISIS flourishing. You see, Iraq is fully liberated from ISIS. ISIS is not yet defeated. No. Trump hasn't dropped the mother of all bombs on him yet, but Iraq is announcing that they defeated ISIS. So there you see, look, everybody's pissed off because Trump's putting on like the black hat of the Jews that looks like the Undertaker's hat. And meanwhile, the last guy, you see what a big difference a year makes. The last guy had a fucking towel on his head. Obama. So Trump's got the hat, Obama's got the turban, and that's what's going down.
Yeah. So you said the mother of all bombs, defeated. And your mom is
my mom's ISIS.
Your mom
that's
is
fucking that's the bitch that tried
bomb.
to steal Christmas. Hey, at the beginning of the show, I played a clip about Trump recognizing Israel as Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, and the libtards are so stupid. They're trying to say that he slurred his words. oh, he's been drinking too many Diet Cokes. You know that asshole Anthony Bourdain said that if he had the chance, he would poison Trump or try to get Trump poisoned?
Really?
He said that fucking
Didn't I
schmender.
trace him back to a Nazi?
Oh, they're all Nazis, please. But you're going to make us sound like libtards because that Nazi is the new libtard. So now I can't talk about, oh, you might look like Hermann Göring or something because that makes me like a libtard for, actually not liking real Nazis that, like, took over the United States clandestinely after Operation Paperclip in World War II. That makes me a libtard, you see. I'm not a libtard.
No, you're
just hate
calling
Nazis.
libtards Nazis, okay?
The libtards are the Nazis. That's what they fail to realize.
Yeah.
Okay, they're the fascists. Speaking of that, they're targeting them. They want them to buy Antifa shirts at Walmart.
I know,
so they can target them. Anyway, I was talking about Trump. Look, I don't think it's good that he's drinking, reportedly, they're saying he's drinking 12 Diet Cokes a day.
Aspartame.
That's the aspartame, brother. I know you might have been listening to my show with NSA whistleblower Bill Benny. So if you do listen to the Bruce Montalvo show, Senor Trump.
What do you drink? Seltzer.
Well, I drink seltzer, like the...
Flavored seltzer.
Like what the clowns squirt in people's faces. The seltzer water.
That's better for you.
Anyway,
and you could burp really
listen
good.
To me.
If you drink the seltzer like down really fast, you can let out like a really loud belch.
Yeah, and another thing.
Do you want me to do it?
No, don't belch on air right now. Another thing, he's eating McDonald's fries. If you see that. We just found out they put silly putty in the McDonald's fries.
It's really dangerous.
What are you doing? He slurred, United States. He slurred it at the end. But he could be tired. He works very, very, very hard. Okay? That other cuck Obama, all he did was tweet and golf.
First
of
all,
the libtards want to get over Trump because he tweets and golf. Big fucking
is,
whoop. The other guy did
Maybe he was doing Marlon Brando. Maybe he was trying to do Al Pacino. Okay? Maybe he was trying to he puts on a lot of voices.
All right. And another thing. I want to address another thing. Okay? The hurricane in Puerto Rico. Nobody's talking about the Christmas lights going back on in Puerto Rico.
Did it go on?
I haven't heard a damn thing. But here's the thing. Don't blame it on Trump. Because Hurricane Irma was completely staged with crisis actors. It was a fake hurricane. So you can't blame Trump about it. That's right. And I'm saying that shirtless right now, folks. These are the jokes. Jah Jah's just staring at me like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about fake hurricanes being created with fucking weather machines from the sky.
Oh.
We're talking about lasers, right? I mean,
Listen, it's not like a Hollywood movie. It did happen.
Being serious, really.
It happened.
I know it happened.
Lives got destroyed.
I'm just being sarcastic.
You know, it looks like a Hollywood set, though. California looks like a fucking Hollywood set with all that fire. It's really freaky, man. I mean, one guy I read lost 2 houses, one in Sonoma and Ventura County. That was like, damn.
No, that's bad.
It's bad. I mean,
it's very, very sad.
Why can't your mother lose half a house? I mean, no, I shouldn't wish bad upon anybody. But this woman filed she called the police on her son for no reason right in front of me when she pushed him.
All my life.
Okay, I saw it. You told me that, but I never believed it. But I saw her do it. His sister is a fucking cunt.
Libtard.
His sister called, get off my property. I'm going to call the police.
She's one of those LGBTQs, XYZ, I can't even pronounce anymore, but then she's too scared to be it. So she just stays home all day hugging a teddy bear. So you know what? I have the perfect teddy bear to send her for Christmas. I'm going to send her a Trumpy bear. How about that?
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
How about Smokey the bear?
Only you can light my mother's house on fire.
Anyway, no, I really tried to be so nice to his sister. I'm friends with everybody. I love my brother's-in-law's family. I'm friends with everybody. You don't understand. This bitch is impossible. She hates me just because I'm Jewish. She hates me just because I'm his wife.
Part of it.
Just because, a million reasons.
She's like the Arabs. They're raising hell right now. And she really is.
She's unbelievable. She's relentless. Even the judge said, this is not... They threw out. They said, you can't have a restraining order. This is denied. She kept going. Then I had to go to a hearing. And, of course, I busted my ass to get it in on time and give the proof of service and get somebody to serve and make copies and send it to her fucking lawyer and priority it overnight and fax it to the courts and then show up, with court call on time, with a 10-page paper because that's how I do things, all written perfectly. I probably I forgot the S or two, in one of the words. But,
It was basically point by point, arguing everything that she said, starting with the top, going down to the weakest. And she is lied about every single thing she tried to, or even attributed things that were impossible to me to attribute. Like, I called the police on her to say that the child was sexually molested and CPS. There's no report of me doing that. I can't do that. It's not my biological child in either case. So she was like, and she was blaming the kid's headaches on me, when in fact the kid had just got a prescription for glasses. I mean, just absurd things. And then I witnessed her call the police with his sister on him, make a false police report, and they all said that Bruce pushed his mother. And in fact, all he did was push me out of the way when his mother was freaking hitting me.
Yeah, she was throwing punches like she was freaking Ryu from Street Fighter.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hadouken!
I mean, when I met you, you told me about your parents. We tried really hard. I was like, look, even my brother's mother-in-law helped you. Okay, try to deal with her. And we all try to deal with her. And she's just, I think she's got dementia. But the problem is that your father is a psycho. Okay, he's a beast. And he kind of...
You put a restraining order on his fat ass, too.
Yeah, well, he threatened your life.
Bastard.
He threatened your life. And then he threatened mine.
A lot of people threaten my life. You know?
Okay, but it's different when it's your parents and they really have a vengeance. It's psycho, okay? And these people are psycho.
Oh, those are the best stories. You know, the Illuminati kills their own people, too. They kill their family all the time. They love that shit.
That's right. So, that's why Bruce and I are kind of like hoping that, whatever. I don't really want to say it because then it won't happen.
Here's the thing. Let me interlude here. We're hoping that everybody, especially our buyers, everybody in California, can get out of there like a bat out of hell. And only my mother remains, and then God, it's not God, the government. That's G, right? God, government. And they go, with the photon lasers. I've been doing laser sounds all night. It's fun.
You've been acting like a Mexican all night.
No. Mexicans make sounds. Here's what they... No. They describe things. I'm making laser sounds. Mexicans will be like, hey, Holmes, hey, I fixed the doorknob over there. Now, instead of it going... It goes... Everything is...
Speaking of Mexicans, I heard that Tommy Chong gave a shout-out to Eminem. Called him a warrior.
Who the fuck cares about those nitwits? Okay? Fucking... pair of dog shit. Yeah, it's season's greetings. Bethlehem, from Israel to Bethlehem, tidings of joy. And you know what? Let me tell you something about the Palestinians. I want to go on about the Palestinians. My dog wouldn't even shit on that fake Palestinian flag. I mean, they're a bunch of fake fucking people. I mean, that was a game-changing move by Trump. Okay? Game-changing. Really. I mean, Obama was a living, breathing, walking turd. Okay? He probably trolls patriots now because he's like lost all his power. So all he's doing is like...
Let me tell you something.
He's like trolling people on the internet with all his leftist bullshit. And what are you going to tell me?
I've been to Jerusalem many times.
Yeah, right. You went to Israel and somebody, a stinky pubic hair bearded Arab popped a boner for you. And he's like, I will give you 50 camels for Jah Jah.
Okay, but I went back and there's like the Jewish quarter, which is like the oldest quarter there. And then, you see the Arab market. And then you see, anyway,
like Aladdin, right? It looks like Aladdin. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But I tell you, it's very dark and men there and like dead meat hanging from seedy little cavernous markets. I mean, they're very colorful and pictorial, to try to take photographs there, but it's smells, it's dirty, the men are disgusting, they're all falling apart, and they're trying to sell you dead rotting flesh. So anyway, the fact is that they are there's so many Arabs there, and little by little, I'm sure they're developing their own front. Whether it's subtle or overt, they are infiltrating, they're breeding, they always hung around there. And I think that it's a very brave move for the American government to build our embassy over there and establish a fort, because that's
what
it
it's
is.
like. You know what it's like, Jah Jah? It's like Trump went fishing, and he threw the hook out, and he's got the Palestinians like a fish. He's got them by the hook, like a fish on a hook. They caught him by the mouth, right? And he's got them all there, and he's reeling them in, and he's got them showing their true faces, the faces of violence, hatred, and just extreme, freaking vehement hatred for the Jews. I mean, these are Holocaust-denying scum. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in New York City. They can have a fucking laundromat. And the Holocaust never happened.
See,
extra soap, 50 cents.
Yeah, this is the problem. You see, if there was mutual respect,
No, they can go fuck themselves.
But then, I'm not denying that they didn't...
They're wingnuts. They're nutcases. They're nitwits. The Palestinians. Okay? They're fucking
But
idiots.
you can't deny that the IDF takes a lot of Palestinians out.
Good. I hope they keep doing it. I want to enlist into the IDF to make the statistic go up higher. Look, here's the thing. Okay? The Palestinians were holding all sorts of banners, and they're burning Trump's face, and they're Xing him out, and Xing out Bibi's face, and Xing out Trump's face, and they're holding up banners that say "Down with the USA," and I'm supposed to feel fucking bad for them here in the United States. Oh, we're at war with these cocksucking palace idiots too. Okay, and let me tell you something. They're protesting all night, last night in Times Square, and what happened today? Huh? Now it could be some CIA, Black Ops, PSYOP, I don't know, but the Palestinians could be, they are a terrorist state. They could be influencing, because they don't like the whole Jerusalem thing, influencing terror networks here, Palestinian terror networks. So we can't allow these idiots to just, keep coming in here.
Don't you watch the French news a lot, and you see,
Palestinians,
it's in Arabic,
Palestinians are the enemy within. That's what I'm trying to say.
All of them are. Let me tell you something. You watch the French news,
yes,
and the Lebanese, and they're up in the French news station, and right on the screen they show you Arabic. So it's like when I go to Paris, you would see on the trains Arabic writing and French.
Yeah. No, Santa Trump gave Israel a big Christmas gift by making Jerusalem the capital.
So what I'm trying to say is that the Arabs breed so fast. I mean, each family will have 12 kids, even they can't afford them or not. They don't give a fuck.
Dumb fuckers.
And they keep breeding, and they keep breeding, and they keep breeding. But you know what? The Jews were never doing that. Only the freaking weirdos. The Orthodox. Some of them have a lot of kids.
You know what,
but in general, I'm trying to say is that the Europeans probably are kicking themselves in the face for having a Holocaust and killing the Jews, because they killed out, it's like you killing the cats and then the rats come. You understand?
Oh, I was speaking of rats. I called the Palestinians
Well, that's
rats.
what I'm saying. It's like the Jew. You remember, back in the bubonic plague, they killed cats, right? Because they thought that they were possessed, right? And then without the cats being able to be natural predators,
we got
rats,
overrun by the rats.
They got overrun by the rats.
So here's the thing. So Trump, seriously, he should have his own kung fu movie. Okay, enter the Trump fist to the Palestinians. Hiya! Yeah.
They're definitely provoking them, and that's okay. But I think that they're breeding too much, is what I'm saying. And they're developing a full-on fucking force. And that's what people don't understand. They do not understand how many Arabs are there, how many believe in their heart that the Dome of the Rock and that all that stuff belongs to them, when in fact we had Jordan Maxwell on the other day, and he was talking about the Wailing Wall, and that's was an old Roman church called St. Anthony.
It was a fort.
A fort.
It's Vatican property, and it's brilliant you mentioned that, because that's exactly who's behind the palace idiots. Is the Vatican.
Exactly.
The Jesuits at the Vatican, the leftist Marxists at the Vatican, okay, are behind the palace idiots.
Well, it doesn't make any fucking sense, because they gave him back Gaza. They shouldn't have given him back anything, but they gave him something. And then why are those scum fuckers in Jerusalem? If you hate Israel so much, then Just go to Gaza in that fucking toilet bowl and hang out there.
Look, Jah Jah, they want to talk about human rights violations. First of all, human rights. The Israelis have the power to totally decimate and obliterate the Palestinians at any minute with the technology, but they haven't yet. That to me is like completely benevolent. So they should be kissing the Jews' feet for not wiping them off the face of the planet so far. I mean, you know, this is just ridiculous, okay? Because here's what the CIA should do: just go out there and take out Abbas, okay, and then annihilate the Palestinians, okay? With one swift stroke.
It's not Abbas. You're wrong. If the ones they it's nothing. You take out one of those schmucks and you.
Well,
put
what I'm
another
saying
one in.
is they'll be running around for a minute. They'll be running around before they can do that. They'll be running around like a fucking chicken with its head cut off. And then, like I said, if you heard what I said before, with one swift stroke, that implies, boom, okay? Just like they're freaking scorching California.
That's what I was thinking.
I would hope they would do the same to these butt fuckers. I mean, I feel bad. I mean, as Americans that we have to go to war with. We're going to like a civil war, really, with our own.
There are Palestinians that are, I don't know any of them personally, but, they do accept Israel and they say they're Israeli and they don't start with their shit. Although these days, I bet you a lot of them have animosity toward Israel, and you can't really trust them. And I've heard a lot of stories that even when you do show love to them, they turn around and they'll kill your family. I mean, they'll get in. They're really subtle, and they're sneaky, and they're they're evil. They got a very dark spirit.
Enough of the Palestinians. My show's starting to I started to smell like caca.
Your mother
because I'm saying Palestinians.
But
so
your
much.
mother has an Arabic name, but she's from Mexico. So explain that. I mean, that's pretty fucked up. I mean,
I don't know.
Mexicans with Arabic names. I mean, that's what I told the judge when I was getting a restraining order. He's like, "How do you pronounce that?" Aisa?
ISIS?
Yeah.
Is this a terror cell within the United States? Anyway, let's go to my next segment here. It's Outrageous Things Idiots Say, sponsored by our jewelry store, Outrageous Jewelry. And we'll plug the jewelry after the outrageous things idiots have said this week. Look at this. Chelsea Handler, that idiot, criticized for dinging Donald Trump. She said that as she's evacuating her home, she says that it's Trump's fault for burning down all of California.
Did she lose her home?
I don't really give a fuck. That bitch lost her home. Well, but really? You're thinking about Donald Trump while your house is fucking burning down? It's just like dodo birds that the left exalts. These are like dodo birds, like the left exalts. Seriously, dodo birds, wacky ass fucking Democrats. Okay, the other idiot, Jerry Brown. What's he saying?
It's the new norm.
The new norm. Wildfires are the new normal. Fires are the new normal. Really? Global warming.
Everybody's saying it's global warming.
Global warming, my ass. Okay, it's an Arctic Circle on the flat Earth.
We're not on
Arctic
a globe. Number
Circle.
one, we're on a flat Earth, and there's Arctic. Antarctica is all around the Earth circumference. We're like in a basin.
Right. Anyway, Pelosi saying that it's the end of the world in California and it's Armageddon. Is she an idiot? Is this an outrageous thing said by an idiot? It kind of is the end of the world over there, right?
It's the truth. What's outrageous about it? It's just a known fact. Everybody
thinks the end
thinks
of the world in California, and it's all Trump's fault. What else? Another stupid idiot. Jennifer Lawrence says she's been waiting to give Trump a martini to the face. Martini to the face. You know what? Before you could even think about throwing a martini in Trump's face, you should wake up and apologize. But you don't have to, because the Secret Service already be there beating you in with billy clubs. Okay?
It's ridiculous.
I'm telling you, dodo birds, wacky ass Democrats, stupid crats, really. Anyway, you seem to love making sounds and working on jewelry even while we're on air. She can't stop, because it's what we do, it's what we love, it's what pays the bills. At Outrageous, at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. There, I'm going over my words.
Well,
I'm slurring my words too, and I didn't even drink 12 Diet Cokes.
I know what it is. It's the nutmeg cookies I made with a lot of nutmeg because I realized that it does make you a little tired.
Are you trying to poison me? Poison my cookies?
Not only does it increase your brain power, but it does make you a little bit mellow. You know, it does.
No, that's why I pulled out
calming.
the mistletoe. I said, Jah, give me a kiss.
Yeah. Well, the world is messed up right now. It's really scary. It's like terrifying.
That's why all I could do is bring you tidings of comfort and joy. That's all.
these hurricanes, I couldn't believe it. You know, I've never seen anything like it. With Obama, you had a lot of those tornadoes. I think there was like 400 something tornadoes.
But you know what the people don't have is the jewelry. Where can they find it? At Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture.
Go to Etsy.
That's on Facebook. You can find us at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture, and go to Etsy.
We're on Etsy. Go to, you could type in on Google one word, Conceptual Subculture. That's CONCEPTUAL, subculture, SUBCULTURE. And you will find one of our stores. That's more organic, copper. We got sterling in there too. Gemstones, wire wrap stuff, forged, men's cuffs, pendants, pendulums, all kinds of fun things, to wear. Earrings, copper brass earrings, copper sterling, just sterling. And on the main page, you could connect to our other store, which is all like spoon jewelry, but not spoons. We're making big bracelets, cuffs. It's repurposing antiques for the most part. So we have a whole store, Antique Obsessions. Things sell out, grab them while you can. It's been pretty good Christmas this year. We haven't, better than last year with Obama and everything. It's much better.
Yeah, anything's better than that son of a bitch and his orangutan first freaking man. That's what you had. I mean, look, Michael or Michelle Obama had bigger muscles than 50 Cent, bro.
Yeah, I said that this morning. Let me just finish telling everybody where to get their eBay store. We're ebay.com/USR, so that's user, USR/ outrageous jewelry. So that's outrageous jewelry, one word, and ebay.com/USR/ outrageous jewelry, and you'll find that's where you can come in and make an offer. Or if you like Amazon, you could go to Amazon.com/handmade/antique obsessions, and those are all 4 of our stores. You can find us in safe locations where you can know that you're not just buying from some weirdo website. You're trustworthy in your favorite websites, whichever it is. We're there, so come and say hi and see our things and make us a nice offer.
Yeah.
Or just buy one of the things on sale. We have big sales right now.
Big sale. Big Christmas sale.
Yeah, up to 60% off even. So that's pretty good. Beaded necklaces, sterlings, and not sterling. I have all kinds of stuff.
And we're about to be doing a lot more things. We're going to our the only club that they allow us to go in. That's our lapidary club. We're going to go there. We're going to work. And work and work and work like Santa's elves right now.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be more like, later on.
Oh, yeah. No, look, our jewelry is so beautiful. It's like, it'll be so beautiful. Like, you'll be happy like when the cow jumped over the moon and realized that the moon was made out of Limburger cheese and the earth is flat. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We're not weirdos, but we do believe the moon is made out of Limburger cheese. No, we don't. Mm-mm. It's just like a flashlight. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the moon, it was like 45 years ago or something that it was like the last Apollo mission or the last time they faked going to the moon. So
at Roswell?
Right. So whatever studio set in Area 51, wherever. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Trump signed a directive that he's going to return us to the moon and Mars. And people are asking, we're going to go to the moon? Just how are we going to do that? And they're asking this now with all the advanced technology. How are we going to do that? Well, how did they do it back then when they had like shitty Pong and like, you know, not even Super Nintendo out yet?
It was ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous. That's right. No, it's so ridiculous. I want to be like farting on air and microwaving burritos. Yeah, because I'm ridiculous.
Yo,
the moon is not a real thing. It's not a piece of cheese.
We never went to the moon.
It's fake.
Anybody that believes
it's a flashlight.
You need your head checked, or you need to just go to YouTube and type in Kubrick moon landing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Stanley Kubrick, one of my favorite all-time directors, just one of them. He's excellent. He worked on the sets. He admitted it. There's admissions everywhere. They pulled him away. You know, we never went to the moon because it's not even a planet. It's not goable. You can't leave the firmament. Just get it through your heads. It's like gonna go bounce and shit.
Yeah, gonna go bounce. Just like some bouncy titties. Which is what they're accusing Trump of trying to grope. Could you believe that Megyn Kelly, we always knew she was a stupid bitch, but now she's gone so low. She's gone like to the depths of Jerry Springer.
She said that Donald made a pass at her?
No. She brought on a whole bunch of fake bitches. You saw they forged the yearbook signature. Roy Moore fucked me. No, he didn't. He didn't even touch you. That's not even his signature. You're a liar. Okay? Just like my mother forging a whole bunch of documents.
This is the age of the forging of the documents.
Yes, all they do is forge documents. And Megyn the bitch Kelly brought a whole bunch of fakers to try to say that, Trump groped me and called me a cunt. So now she's bringing on all these supposed accusers of Trump. That's why Bernie... Oh, we forgot to mention an outrageous, stupid thing Bernie said. Bernie, the idiot. The idiot that wants to redistribute your chicken in Brooklyn. He said that Trump should resign over this shit, over Megyn Kelly's bullshit. Give me a break. He shouldn't resign over whatever MK Ultra Nicole Brown Simpson looking bitch says. Okay,
she's not Nicole Brown Simpson looking. She is Nicole Brown Simpson.
Well, I was just being a shill right there.
Yeah.
How'd you like that?
It is Nicole.
I'm doing a whole bunch of Illuminati signs right now.
See, you forgot what that Nicole Brown Simpson actually looked like.
Oh, yeah.
All you have to do is look at her and imagine her 20-something years later and go, what could she look like 20 years later in a little bit of surgery and...
a little bit or more, a lot of bit?
Well, yeah, because she even had wrinkles back when she was in her 30s.
That bitch is ugly.
Megan's not so pretty. She just has some good angles. She just... They probably...
Yo, if I was OJ, I probably would have tried to stab that bitch, too. Like, I get top bunk.
It didn't happen.
Oh,
but she's part of the Death Faker Club.
Oh, aren't they? Don't get too into that because, you know...
I'm not.
I'll lose everything. They'll take me down. They'll take me down.
I know.
Don't take me down. Bruce. Anyway, us Trump supporters, look, we're not racist, okay? We just want legal immigration, not illegal immigration, okay? And, you know, we know that Don Lemon can't stand it. That fucking Don Lemonhead, that fucking bitch. Only thing I hear is racist. It's never news. It's just racist. It's like the news headlines is racist.
What? I know he's black. I don't care. There's always been black.
I mean, what a bitch.
Listen to me. There was that guy, Max Robinson, who looks like Loretta Lynch. He was in, like, the 80s and stuff, always on TV. You could see him. I noticed that there's been many black TV news people forever and ever and ever. It's nothing new, okay? Sorry, Lemon. You're not that fucking new. You're not the first black newscaster, and you don't shock me. So you don't have to keep telling me that you're black because... We've already been acclimated to it. It does nothing for nothing.
You know who he looks like?
What was that?
I'm Don Lemon. I'm going to tell you something right now, Bruce. Donald Trump is racist.
Who?
That's Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He loves me. He's Don Lemon.
Okay.
I'm a performing artist.
Yes. But
that's right. I'm not really crazy. So if my mother tries to use anything, have you heard his disgusting podcast, the things he says? I mean, literally, freedom of speech is under attack in California. You have no freedom of speech. They will take you to court in California over freedom of speech.
So let me get to that.
So, in response to his mother pushing me, I wrote her a letter, which was hysterical, because she was trying to say shit on me about me and her son, and I'm her daughter-in-law. So I was like, who the fuck is you to say what you said? Okay, that shouldn't be with your son, and fucking call me a whore. Okay, when you exalt the mother of my husband's child, who has 5 different kids from 4 different men.
Yeah, you want to talk about Jerry Springer.
And that's a straight up real whore. And
yeah,
and and she's screaming, okay.
Yeah, right now, look, people are I'm throwing the chair and I'm hitting Geraldo Rivera in the face. That's how freaking over the top we are. Okay, you want to talk about reality TV, radio? I will throw the chair and I will throw it and it will hit Geraldo Rivera in the face.
So it was one of these like, who the fuck is you to call me a whore? When your beast of a husband is cheating on with all kinds of women knowingly. I mean, your pussy juice must be so disgusting that's why you got so much Vagisil. You invest in that shit.
Yeah, the judge actually said that in court, and he said, when it comes to being rude, the two of you made the varsity.
Well, wait a second. He was laughing the whole time because
he was.
The second...
he did me a favor.
The second paragraph, I said, if you decide to use this in court, this will just prove that I was emotionally distressed from your actions, and you will be exposed for the psychotic, mentally ill bitch that you are.
That's right, mother.
And he read all that shit out there in court, and then he actually said, you know what, this is there's nothing here that shows a threat. And this is an ongoing dispute, motherfucker.
It was insufficient. It was insufficient evidence. I don't even know how that thing even got written up and served to us.
I couldn't believe it. They denied it, and then even the judge said when your mother was sitting there, "You really want to go through with this? Hint, 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 hint. Oh yes, I have a letter that I will show you."
What did she say?
Pussy
juice.
Meanwhile, his own mother embarrassed her own self because she thinks she's like Mother Teresa.
Oh yeah, there were some ghetto Mexicans in the courtroom going, that bitch used Vagisil, Holmes.
I'm like, you're ashamed. I'm ashamed that you're my mother-in-law.
God.
Your actions were deplorable. You're a disgusting, vile woman.
Now you want to talk about
Stay the fuck away from me. I never want to see you again. And I don't know why it looks like she's getting a restraining order on me at one point, when actually I said, don't come fucking near me again.
You know what? That's it. I'm going to get on the phone after the show, and I'm going to call Jerry Springer or Jose Luis Sin Censura, have him bring back his show so I could throw a chair on TV. Because I want to throw a chair on TV.
Hey, you know where you were?
What?
I saw you on Google.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Your physical body is standing outside. When I went to your mother's house on Google before...
On Google Maps, Google Earth?
Google Earth. I saw you standing there. I said,
you know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I was standing there. Because I am the omnipresent, omnipotent Bruce of Montalvo. No, really. I knew that the Google car was coming. I was outside smoking a joint.
How did you know?
I just knew. No, I didn't know. I saw it from far away.
Okay, you were lucky.
No, I wasn't lucky. I was outside, like I said, smoking a J, okay? And I saw him, like, canvassing my neighborhood, and went up, went down, went around, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to stand out here and stand in front of my house and protect it from the future Google, the arbiter of the internet. I am Google. Bow down before
You just wanted a
me.
piece of it. So your actual face is there. It's
I'm
an
there.
impression.
Oh, I am Google. Yes.
Don't they change it and update it? You said that was 2011. It's now 2017.
I am the ever-present, ever-staying alpha of omegas that is Google.
And your mother's house was a little cleaner then. Now it looks more dilapidated.
No, it looks like a shithole. Anyway, enough about my stupid mother. People don't want to hear that for Christmas. It's disgusting.
Mother.
They don't want to hear about Palestinians. They're like, Bruce, your Christmas gift sucked. You bitched about your mother.
What do they want to hear
and
about?
you talked
Tits
about Palestinians.
And ass and dick and
No, what they want to hear is my interview with Kim Jong-un. That's right. I am the world's greatest fucking talk radio show host. I'm the best interviewer ever. I mean, you heard some of the interviews I've had? Really? I've been hitting home runs. I've hit a freaking home run every week. Okay, Jah Jah was so busy, that's why she wasn't on, and I had to hit home runs with all these guests out of the firmament. It broke the firmament.
I was writing papers to fight his fucking mother.
Yeah, that's why we had to have the greatest guests for a week. We can have the greatest guests anytime. It's nothing. But that's what I'm saying, folks. I mean, even throughout all this, I had the time to interview Kim Jong-un. That's right. Let's see. I'm going to play my interview with Kim Jong-un right now. Okay, here we go. Kim, what makes you so Kim Jong-un-y? Kim Jong-un says the blood of all Americans will flow throughout all the corners of the earth. Wow. So, you believe in the flat earth? No way, bro. That's it. Did you hear that? Did you hear that interview? I just made up an interview with Kim Jong-un. No, but if I had a chance to interview Kim Jong-un, I would sit down and I'd say, Kim Jong-un, behind a big old white mountain, I'd be like, what makes you so Kim Jong-un-y?
Yeah.
No, really, it's such a farce because, I mean, where did he go to school? He went to Switzerland. Duh! That's like CIA headquarters, bro. Duh!
It doesn't make any sense because Switzerland is neutral. But, you know, then he does like Swiss cheese. So.
Oh, he loves the cheese. Anyway, we're about to go. We've been very naughty this year, haven't we? Oh, yes. Restraining orders from my own masa. But what does that bitch know? She's Satan herself. Those are my final thoughts. My mother is Satan, and her best friend is probably Hillary Clinton.
No, but she hangs out with a correction officer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me? I would fucking kill to hang out with Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I could get into all that elusive gold business she's in, or all that uranium she made off the Bundys.
Hillary Clinton is a fucking rock star. Your mother's a piece of peon shit.
Anyway, we're rock stars, and we are like freaking like laser warfare right now. I did the laser sounds again. Anyway, folks, you can listen to us every Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Mondays, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Find us on Twitter at Bruce Montalvo. She's at Jah Jah. And that's about it.
Prudence.
Oh, yeah, we made Varsity of Rude. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Fuck all you assholes that don't like it. And Merry fucking Christmas!
Yeah!
That's right, I said it.
And Happy Hanukkah tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, Shabbat Shalom.
No, it's not Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, that's...
It's Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. See you next Friday, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been the Bruce Montalvo Show. See you! You're listening to MBN Montalvo Broadcasting Network.